chemistry and connectivity with the Knicks right now.
Fires away. Big finish.
Phrase of this team this season: find a way.
We are ready to roll for Knicks basketball on Christmas Day from Madison Square Garden. We get anything compared to what we saw here last year on Christmas, we're in for a fun afternoon.
You know, it's an honor to play on Christmas Day. Everybody's watching. You don't take it for granted.
An electric and joyful atmosphere at the Garden on this day in particular. Brunson, oh, what a crossover, and the finish. That was pretty. Knocked away. Clarkson on the steal. Clarkson having a huge Christmas. Garland, pitter-patter dribble, and the denial for Bridges. Kolek leaves it. Bridges lays it. And Cleveland continuing this recent hot stretch.
New largest lead for Cleveland, which is now 17.
And the Knicks make a push here. 9 minutes to go in the fourth.
What gives you the confidence in these guys and this team that it's never over?
Until it stays 0-0 fourth quarter, then you know the game is never over. We've been in those positions a couple times. We know exactly what we need to do and keep fighting. Don't give up.
It's never over. For us, our resiliency and our work ethic builds our confidence. And I think as we grow as a team, we get better and better just because we go through these things together.
It starts with Tyler, JC, and Mitch. They change the game.
10-point game. Guess who? Robinson. Kolek again.
I think that's the belief we have in each other. You know, guys that really set the foundation and set the precedent of what we're about is definitely rubbed off on everybody else.
Opportunity for New York to cut a little closer. Kolek has been one of the heroes of the day. Kolek, a deep one. True.
And you know, it's just the confidence that we have as a team to be able to overcome anything together.
Knicks down one. Back on Mitchell. Take the three-pointer, and he buries it. A go-ahead three-pointer.
Towns storms in. That'll do it. The Knicks with their largest comeback of the season. It's a very merry Knicksmas here at MSG.
Great day. I love the Garden. I love the fans. Let's keep it rolling.
Merry Christmas.
You'll love the fight here in the fourth quarter, but obviously too little too late. So Knicks, this is their third straight loss.
We stay focused with the ups and downs of the regular season just because we know it's a long season, 82 games, so it's going to be highs and lows. And, you know, win streaks and losing streaks, you know, you don't want to have losing streaks, but, you know, they're bound to happen.
It's going to turn into, unfortunately, a forgettable road trip for the Knicks. They got a hard-earned win in Portland, but losses in Phoenix, Sacramento, and looking like a loss here at Golden State.
Just weather the storm. It's never smooth sailing anywhere for anybody, and it can only storm for so long. So just staying with it and just having that mental toughness and that mental gratitude to just push through it.
Knicks now 2-9 in the last 11.
How will the Knicks handle this adversity?
Be able to get through those together as a team is going to be a great thing for us.
We're in an area that we're not used to. We've hit a little bit of adversity, and now for us, it's about how do we respond, how do we come out of it, and this is a great opportunity for us to see what we're made of while we're going through this stretch.
They know what they have to do, folks, so this home cooking should help them.
This particular group have handled adversity well. They've showed grit, been able to bounce back. They got an uphill climb right now.
And now the steal for Shamit. Anunoby right to the rack.
Knicks have come out with a lot of pride tonight.
This is the fight you want to see. You want to see a response. You want to see a big game. You want to see some desperation.
Alley-oop to Robinson. A score you had to see to believe. As the Knicks secure their largest margin of victory in franchise history, a 54-point win right when they needed it, and building some momentum.
It's definitely a roller coaster of a season. I think the best part about us is that we have each other, is that we have not just chemistry on the court, but off the court to help each other. And when you're able to be genuine with your teammates, the trust when it comes on the court just comes naturally. And so it's really important to have that chemistry. It's really, really important, more than you know.
What does a road trip do for a team?
A road trip can help.
The Knicks coming off a 54-point win. They're hoping that gets them right. Feed, good block by Robinson. Knicks have really dialed up the defense here in this third. Another offensive rebound. Brunson, he got it. This building packed with Knicks fans.
It's really cool having New York fans on the road. You know, they travel and they're loud. They let it be known that they're there and they're supporting.
2 minutes to go. Shaman can't hit. Anunoby out of nowhere.
Walking off the floor after a road win is awesome just because our fans are super loud.
Brunson to McBride to the corner. Shaman, you bet.
And just super supportive and just, you know, we went into someone else's place and won on their floor. And our fans took over the arena too, so it's just really cool.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Experience has taught me a lot, you know, to deal with the ebbs and flows of a season. Just staying even keeled, you know, and not getting too high nor too low.
Any night against any team, all right? Come on. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Knicks could use a big game from Karl Anthony Towns.
Got it! Karl Anthony Towns with finishing touches on a third consecutive win for the Knicks.
I just utilize my experience. I stay even keeled even in the good times when things are going really, really well, and just appreciating the present.
Towns crashing in. What a pass to Bridges! Karl Anthony Towns with the dime of the season.
This fire and desire is just overwhelming for him.
Three-pointer is good. Mikal Bridges cannot miss tonight. The Knicks have won 4 in a row.
Being close with your teammates, I feel like you're going to fight that much harder.
McBride, another steal. Pulls back as Mark Williams right there. Puts up a 3. Puts it in. What a sequence from Miles McBride.
You're going to share the ball that much more.
We see some dazzling passing by the Knicks.
And you're going to do all the things that you can do to help your teammate succeed. When it comes to actual being on the court, we all leave our egos behind and we just want to see each other win because that's how we win as a group.
There's no doubt there's a chemistry and connectivity with the Knicks right now.
Yeah, it's chemistry. You know, the more you know your teammates, the better that y'all will be as a whole.
Fans letting the Knicks hear it.
The best fans in the league right here, folks. Look at them.
The Knicks have turned the corner and then some. The Knicks have won 5 consecutive games.
Everything that you do off the court really translates onto the court, and I think that's why we have the bond that we do, because we have high character guys who are fun to hang around with, fun to be around, but we also know when it's time to turn it on.
Knicks trying to keep this hot roll going, trying to win a 6th consecutive game. Doncic looking for the hit ahead to Hachimura, who's got it. Blocked by Hart.
You're going through it together with other guys, with your brothers, so leaning on them is definitely something that's very important. Leaning on the guys who have shared experiences with you and who are going through the trenches right there with you side by side.
To the basket, oh, the ball fake by Coley to find a Hart for 3. Well, nice hand from this group as they will win their 6th consecutive game.
We've been playing together, most importantly sticking together. I think it's the biggest part, having each other's back, you know, holding each other accountable. I mean, that's big this time of year.
And they have put together 5 of the best defensive games across the entire NBA this last week plus.
You start to build that comfort level where you're comfortable going to somebody and holding them accountable, whether that's, you know, with tough love or, you know, just good love.
Well, it really is remarkable how much of a team effort it's been during this win streak. Tough test tonight, Clyde, against the #1 offense in the NBA, but the Knicks have proven they can defend at an elite level.
I think just looking out for one another and doing whatever it takes for the next guy. You know, you build that bond and you connect with everybody. You know, you're going to do whatever it takes to help that next man out.
Shaman puts the Knicks right back in front. 3-time MVP, pivots, shoots. Robinson forced the miss. And this battle of title contenders is coming right down to the wire. And the game's best closer get the Knicks home. Oh, he spins baseline, and he banked it in to tie the game.
When it's crunch time, I just try my best to keep my heart rate just the same.
And here we are in OT. Who wants it more?
Brunson steps into a three, and he buries it.
Everyone thinks that it's pressure, everything's elevated. I just stay calm and focus.
Double overtime on the second night of a back-to-back for both teams. Shamit's all alone, and Jalen Brunson dishes out assist number 9.
Not let crunch time or clutch time be a factor. You're playing, you're focused, and you're steady.
It's a one-possession game again, and the Knicks are not out of it yet. Brunson floater, it's good!
42 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists on a big stage. That's what an MVP candidate does. Big, big game by him and the rest of our group.
And they win their 8th game in a row with another statement.
Yeah, it felt like a playoff game. We came out here with the right energy and mindset, and, we had to get it done.
The newest Knick, Jose Alvarado. This is a phenomenal job to be able to maneuver at the trade deadline.
Yep. Good. Point at the camera.
What I'm looking forward to? Man, that's a tough question. I've been a Knicks fan since I was so young, so putting the uniform on and going out there and playing in front of all my people is happy to, be home.
There's a kid born in Brooklyn, high school in Queens, and now putting the Knicks jersey on for the first time.
Alvarado, 10 points off the bench in his Knicks debut.
As the season goes along, everybody's going to get more comfortable. They're going to be able to find their spots.
Bounces hard, takes the body and finishes again. Bridges, another great cut. Once again, Diawara finds him.
The Knicks are running an offensive clinic.
Knicks hold the Celtics to a season-low 89 points. New York, a dominant performance at TD Garden.
Again, I still think our ceiling is a lot higher, but you guys can see some of the potential on both ends of the floor.
We got to be resilient. We got to have short-term memory, with wins and losses.
The phrase of this team this season, find a way.
Be able to rebound like we're rebounding and defend like we're defending, coming up with 50-50 balls like we are. I got to take my hat off to everybody on this roster.
We're really making a turn and start with everybody. We had our highs and our lows, and that's just the nature of this season. Sometimes you're going to hit adversity, and when we did, we responded the best way that we can, and here we are.
Towns jams it with the right hand.
Razzle, dazzle, dishing, swishing by these rampaging Knicks.
One of the best halves of the year for the Knicks with 24 assists before halftime.
Look how their ball is moving freely. I love it when they're moving and grooving.
Alvarado has another steal. Can they cap it off with a 3? Yes, they can. In the corner. 3-pointer. Got it again. 8 3-pointers for Jose Alvarado. What a night in Philadelphia with a 49-point win.
There's a lot of work to do, and there's a lot more consistency to go. But we a team. This is a team. This is a team of 15 guys who are willing to do whatever it takes to win the game.
We got a long way to go to be the team that we know we can be, but still a long season.